Welcome to another edition of the Small Money Big Dreams blog. I'm your host Marvin Spanam, and today's topic is paying your credit card debt versus investing, which is a better option. Now, the whole concept of this blog is to teach people to invest, but I would have to say in this instance, paying down your credit card debt is much more important than investing. And the reason why is investing, a good situation or a good opportunity investing will usually offer you between 10 and 12% return on investment, which is good. But credit cards are allowed to charge people upwards of 20 to 25%. I myself have owned credit cards that was charging me 28%. And it's just like you accumulate debt on your credit cards, but invest is counterproductive, because while you're investing and accumulating assets, that liability credit card debt is just weighing you down, and it grows if you do things such as miss your minimum payments, pay late, credit card go over the limit, they charge you $40, $50 fees on top of your payments that you should make, and you wind up dumping a lot of your income into the credit card debt. So pay down your credit card debts even if you have to delay investing. And the reason why I say that is the credit card debt gains a higher interest than your investments can come to you. Another thing is, as you paying off your credit card debt and eliminate your credit card debt, it now gives you more disposable income to invest. So it's more productive to pay off your credit cards than to invest money. So I always tell people who ask me that question, if you have money, first thing you should do is pay off your credit card debt if you can. Get rid of that so that you have more flexible income going forward and can change your investment strategy. That is something I strongly recommend, is getting rid of your credit card debt, because that is the number one thing that's weighing down America. And trust me, that debt is something that will be a continual obstacle for you if you don't get rid of it. Another thing I tell people with the pay your credit card debt versus investing is, you shouldn't attain more credit card debt if you live according to your lifestyle, or approach purchases in a way that if you can't pay for a purchase within that month or 2 months, then the purchase needs to be put on hold or not made at all. Now, there's unscheduled expenses that sometimes we don't have the cash for that we need to pay. Your car broke down, emergency medical bill, you had to pay for an expense that you wasn't planning for, but you have to pay for it. Those are the exception to the rule, and even those things, we want to try to pay them off immediately. Don't say, I'll get to it when I get to it, and do minimum payments. Minimum payments are sometimes the only thing you can do, but those leave you on a treadmill. Last thing I'd like to say about the credit card debt versus investing is, if you can, pay more than the minimum payment versus investing. The beautiful thing about investing is, if you don't invest in today, you can invest tomorrow or the day after, and you know what? You can eventually wind up where you need to be. But ignoring credit card debt or paying late on credit card debt accumulates more debt and keeps you further away from your goals. So in the instance, to answer the question, should I pay my credit card debt or invest? I say pay your credit card debt every time, and if you can, pay double the minimum payment or even more, so that you can eliminate that debt and allow yourself flexibility to invest more and to do more of the things that you want to do. This is Marvis Banam signing off for the Small Money Big Dreams vlog. You can reach us at smallmoneybigdreams.com or YouTube/smallmoneybigdreams. And you can also email questions at smallmoneybigdreams@gmail.com. Thanks a lot, guys, for listening. Hopefully that helped you, and I'll see you guys on top.